Hi everybody! Stephanie Clairmont here with you, and I am at the beach. So I am a little late this morning, and we actually don't have a relief report planned because I'm out of town in California at a conference. And I hope you can hear me okay. I put my earphones in because the waves are beautiful and big and loud this morning. So I am just on the coast, if you can see it a little bit here, in Laguna Beach in California for a workshop. But I wanted to pop in here and do a quick impromptu relief report for you on travel. So I know this is a huge issue for us people with irritable bowel syndrome and any other kind of digestive disorder or disease, or dealing with those kinds of symptoms, is how do we travel? And so I wanted to tell you the 3 biggest things not to do when you travel, because I've done a few little segments before on things to do when you travel, but this time I'm traveling and I'm realizing what you should not do. So the first really important thing that you should not do if you're traveling is not check out the community you're going to. So the city or the town or where you're going. That's an important thing that you want to do, is know where you're renting a space and what's around you, so that you can make sure you're in a place where there is food that you can get. So don't just kind of head to a place, book a hotel, and not plan ahead of time and look around to see, what's going on. The second thing, which is I think the most important thing, is you don't want to, there's a lot of negatives in this show, but seriously, this one is important. You don't want to not eat, okay? So you don't want to kind of go to the airport and go in your car and travel to the airport, get on the plane and not have snacks and not eat, because then you'll find yourself on a 3-hour flight or a 5-hour flight or longer with nothing in your hands, and you start to kind of get that rumble and that hunger. And that's when I think symptoms happen, is when we're not planned and we're trying to avoid food completely, and then we get hungry. And then we get hungry. When you're hungry, you have to make a choice, and that's when we make the worst choices. And that's good for every single day, is sometimes we kind of push food out and we're worried about what we're eating, especially when we travel, and we just don't make a choice. We just don't eat. And then we're really hungry and we're kind of screwed. So really make sure, instead of not eating, really make sure that you're picking the best choices where you go. So before you get on that plane, make sure you've assessed the airport and you make the best choices. Or, you pack some stuff from home, right? You have some crackers in your purse that work for you, or maybe you brought a sandwich on a plane or something like that. Okay, make sure that you have that food and you're prepared for when you do get really hungry. So we don't want to not look around the area we're going so we know what food we can eat. 2, we don't want to not eat all day. And number 3 is you don't want to be uncomfortable. So you want to bring clothes that feel comfortable. You want to make sure that you have an apartment or a place where you can use a bathroom comfortably. Sometimes we share rooms with people and we don't feel comfortable with that. You want to maybe make sure you have anything that is going to help you be comfortable. One of the things that I like is, have you ever had those bathroom sprays, like poo-pourri and those kinds of things? Anything that will make you more comfortable when you're traveling, and when you have to have a bowel movement in a public restroom, or in your apartment, or whatever you're doing wherever you're going. So you don't want to kind of not think about your comfort level, and that includes clothing that you're comfortable in, because when you're traveling, you're probably going to have some foods that don't quite match what you would normally eat. You might feel a little more sick, a little more bloated, and so you just want to be prepared for that. You just want to wear your stretchy pants. Today I have a nice loose fitting dress. You want to make sure that you're comfortable, and that means using the bathroom and also what you're wearing and those kinds of things as well, okay? And it can also mean bringing some things to help with the relief. It could be bringing some, peppermint or fennel tea from home, or peppermint capsules that can help with digestion, ginger tablets, anything at all that can kind of help you with that comfort level. So be prepared for that. All right, so just a few little things today from Laguna. I hope that you have a wonderful Wednesday, and I will be back next week on time for another edition of the Relief Report. I hope you have a really wonderful day, and I'm going to talk to you really soon. If you have any questions about travel or anything I talked about today, please post it in the comment section. And if you need any help moving forward, following a plan, identifying your unique triggers, please check out our website, stephanieclairmont.com. There's lots of resources on there, handouts, downloads, all kinds of things to help you on your journey. All right, my friends, have a great day and I'll see you soon.